This is probably going to be one of Adam's last videos until he awaits the birth of his second child. So today we're going to show you guys a easy setup to the single leg, and as always, this is my lovely assistant, Mr. Adam Wilson. Let's get started. What happens a lot of times when you're going for, especially in the gi, this happens all the time in the gi, right? And I see this typically with people that either haven't done any grip fighting or people that haven't done any wrestling. They'll walk at each other like Frankenstein. And then they just kind of like dance a little bit. They use a lot of energy. Neither one really goes for a takedown, and they break. And then they come back in. They end up breaking off, and so you'll do this little song and dance for almost, sometimes an entire match where guys don't really go for anything, okay? So if you find yourself in a situation where you're going for a takedown, okay, and you keep locking up, and then like nothing's really happening, and maybe the guy's not really going for anything, maybe he's just stiff arming right here, okay? Here's the takedown. So first off, we're gonna have to take a look at what he's giving me. So if his foot is forward, we are gonna mirror him, and what I mean by mirror is, right, like, we're not going to go opposite, we're going to go right here. So if this foot's forward, I'm going to have this foot forward on the same side. If he was switched here, I would be here, okay? Back here. Now what I'm going to do is, when I see this guy coming at me again, his hands are coming for me, like right, Frankenstein's making his way towards me. What I'm going to do is my hand, opposite side to my foot. So my right foot right now is forward, my left hand's going to go through. I'm going to, as we go, punch the shoulder. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the weight to rock back to his back foot, because what that'll do is that'll make the front foot, it's not going to be firmly planted into the ground. So we break here, boom, we break grips here, we step in, boom, here. So I'm pushing, and I'm going to plant my forehead. Guys, this is so important. When you go for a high level shot, like a blast double or anything like this stuff, or a snatch single, the forehead is going to make contact with the body. Notice I haven't grabbed the leg yet. From here, I start to push, boom, and do a hook right behind the knee. Now I will take my hand and go right down here to the ankle. This makes sure that he can't bend his leg and start to defend, okay? To finish this up, an easy finish, guys, that I like to do is just simply, with your back foot, take a step, pull the leg up, right here. You can sit it on a shelf if the guy's a little bit bigger, arm up, here, and then this is an easy trick that we can, you can just turn and trip the guy, or you can just run him over, okay, depending on what you want to do. So, again, we're locked up, we're here, we're fighting, but nothing's really happening. We break grips off here. Boom, I'm watching him. He's going forward with his foot, so I'm going to be mirroring his stance. As he steps forward, punch, shoot in. Okay, from here, we want to continue to move forward. Take a step with your back leg, and up. Come forward. And again, the reason we push is because that bounce gets him to, like, if I don't bounce right here, if I don't get him to bounce, this leg's gonna be really strong, right? Because he can start fighting this. So as I start making this person bounce, he has to worry about his balance more so than how to defend. So I get the weight up, and come up here. One more time. So again, fighting here, locking up, it's not working, boom. I've been watching, it's forward, boom, make contact here, set forward, up, and then trip, okay? That's an easy way to get a single leg inside the gi, or no gi, doesn't matter, but especially with jiu-jitsu guys in the gi, where they will lock up those gis and they're standing straight up. Just give that simple post on the opposite side shoulder, run through. But again, guys, important detail is to make contact with the person's body before you start your reach. Don't reach out with your hands. This is very easy to defend, okay? So instead, your goal is hands are in, we post, contact, and then we go in using our head. So, I'm done. Adam?